easy after that one.
Now here's Beverly. Paul with the steal. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jordan the screen. Redick against Harden. 5 to shoot. There's shot by Redick. No good. It's a close game here in Houston. Beverly against Redick. The dish to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
time-dropping delight is what I call it.
He's on the money. Now here's Redick. Back to Griffin. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
There's Beverly, trailing by 2. A shot by Harden, wide open, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Redick passes to Paul. Jordan the screen. Paul the D fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Harden sets the pick for Beverly. He dishes it to Harden. Paul with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. And by Beverly. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Ariza. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Looking at the numbers for Trevor Ariza, he has 8 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
Ariza hits them both. And here is Paul. 13 points in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
It's trailed by 4. Harden outside, and it's Smith top of the key. Griffin with the steal. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Ariza kicks to Howard. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul against the Clippers. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That one is off. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Paul. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. He kicks it to Griffin. Howard with the steal. Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the play.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read on how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's something oftentimes can't teach there.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Harden. Screen by Howard. Open shot by Ariza, and it's Houston with another.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Beverly against Rivers. Now here's Reddick. It's Pierce on the wing, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. Rivers dishes to Pierce. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Paul Pierce playing very well. 9 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Jeff Green is checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Here's Beverly. And it's Ariza in the corner with the shot. Ariza with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about that shot. That was not IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, you shouldn't even consider taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now here's Rivers. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Later on the way. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now here's Beverly. He's got room. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Pierce in the corner. From 11 feet away. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So for the Rockets, Jones comes in for Smith, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Pierce. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Now Harden, he's got 5. Everly with the ball. Screen by Howard. Shoots off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Beverly's got 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Reddick. Jordan the screen. Off the screen. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist from Reddick. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Crawford. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Beverly. Martin outside with a tie. And another 3 for Houston.
Very well executed pick to give him all the space to get that one.
It's Reddick on the wing. Howard with the steal. Harden pitch to Beverly. Pass to Howard. And the shot is long.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
4 on the clock, and Green gets it to go. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Beverly, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Got that one up quick. Medic's got his second basket of the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Harden with the screen on Rivers, and there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Austin Rivers. And so here is Houston. They trail by 3. And it's Terry off the drive. The feed to Brewer. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Brewer. Terry, that's a 2. The offensive rebound. And Aldrich sends it back. And here is Paul. He's got 13. Green, the screen. Deep 2 from Crawford. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Terry. 7 points in the game. Harden outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Redick dishes to Crawford. Crawford with another miss. It's trailed by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
Gotta find something, you're right. Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Paul. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Terry against Paul. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. In the corner, it's Crawford. 3-pointer. Crawford missing again.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
It is good in the Los Angeles leads, cut down to just 3 in the basket from Harden.
And he placed that pass. I think letting just jump into it and rhythm.
Green, the screen. Crawford outside. Looking to get back on track here. That one wide right.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Green up on top, defended by Jones. Redick for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Terry with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And Terry up top. He has 7. Jones with the screen on Redick. Shot clock at 6.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Terry against Crawford. Pass to Green. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Ariza is the small forward and Smith before. Patrick Beverly out there with Brewer. And it's hot. Now Beverly. And it's Ariza in the corner. That misses and a chance to tie it there.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
To the middle. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. 14 points for Smith.
You see here, critical stretch. I mean, he's better off sending to the free throw line and let him get that good look.
Jordan kicks to Crawford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Beverly with the ball. Howard with a screen on Paul. Beverly the pass to Howard. To tie it up. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Paul against Beverly. Paul dishes to Griffin. It's Crawford with the drive. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 2.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And Beverly kicks to Smith. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brewer's shot is off. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. The shot by Pierce will not go.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Beverly against Crawford. And that one's good. Beverly's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Ball against Beverly. Crawford outside. Jordan the screen. It's Crawford on the wing. Covered by Brewer. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. On the clock. And the rebound goes for the Rockets. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Howard. Houston moving it around. Nice shot by Smith.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Screen by Howard. Off the screen. Smith, no luck. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Crawford with another miss. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smith sets the pick for Beverly. Here's Ariza, and he connects in a jumper. The screen did the trick. Ariza's got 9 points here in the second half.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Jordan the screen. Here's the pass to Crawford. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 6. Brewer grabs the board.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Howard kicks to Smith. Shot left block. And it's Smith again missing. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. And Beverly kicks to Howard. To the inside. Smith with the basket on the assist by Ariza. And that's 21 points for Josh Smith.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, but quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Griffin kicks the ball. Jordan with a screen on Beverly. This is the point. From deep. Here's Griffin, and it's sent back by Howard. Oh, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Beverly against Paul. And Beverly gets to Smith. And it's good from the elbow. Smith's got 23.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Ball against Beverly to tie it up. Here's Griffin. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Ariza.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Who sets the pick for Beverly. Back to Harden. Inside, Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Ball outside. That's a floater go. Here's Griffin. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chase bucket. Griffin's got 27 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Smith. Griffin with some nice D.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Yeah, just 2 of 8 here in the fourth quarter from the field, just struggling with the game in the balance.
Here's Beverly. Harden outside. It falls through, making him 6-11 in the game. The guys are in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Yeah, actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the shot.
Jordan with the screen on Beverly. It's a 2 from Cole, and it's the Clippers scoring again. Rockets trail. And here's Beverly. Fires for 3. Smith can't.
Offensive end. He's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Josh Smith really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. It's Harden with the drive, and he uses the glass on the way. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Well, he's gone into a catch from downtown. With his 5 3-pointers. He's found the bottom of the bucket. Paul pushes to Griffin. And he makes good on the way. Griffin's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Against Harden. Smith with a screen on Redick. Harden draws the double. Dives for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce. Clippers on defense. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, most good coaches will always tell you the first priority should be to get the ball inside and draw some fouls, especially when you got the lead.
Yeah, and at the other end, you can't give up the cheat because those stop the clock and allow you to set your defense. So the free throw disparity has to be a cause for concern.
Now here's Paul. And it's Pierce in the corner. No one near him. Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Here's Harden.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
But I don't know that he played it out too far. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct. And they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Griffin with the steal. 1:52 left in the fourth. Harden with the defensive effort.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Pass to Beverly. It's a nice pass in there by Houston. It's Harden with the try. That's down the hedge. That's one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Griffin, the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 33 points for Blake Griffin.
Man, did they need those points. And I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now. So keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
.31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Harden. The Clippers grab the miss.
Very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Paul. He feeds it to Griffin. And that one is through.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Beverly
moving it around. 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
He's at the Griffin. But he gets it back. Griffin draws the double. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. 4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Houston with it. The lead is 2. Harden against Pierce. Smith. Count.
There's not a whole lot you can do to stop Josh Smith when he's on like he is now.
Seconds left in the game. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up the foul here. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Outside, Griffin, the 17-footer. Rockets with the rebound, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.